Hello, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Ponder Scope, your Arlington High School news, updates, and more. The second semester begins on Monday, February 8th. Classes on Monday are 20 minutes each, and there will be a meeting for each grade to discuss plans for the year. Freshmen will have their PE class. See the Daily Post for the full schedule. All of the Arlington High School Drama Guild's performances of Love and Information have been postponed until further notice. All tickets that were purchased for these showings will be honored on the new date, and refunds are available upon request. Stay tuned for more information. Fall 2 athletics registration is now open, featuring football, boys and girls track, girls swim, and girls volleyball. Registration for these sports is located at familyid.com. Tryouts will begin on February 22nd, and the tryout schedule will be posted soon. Email jbowler@arlington.k12.ma.us with any questions. Finally, the Robbins Library has a handful of events in February open to teens. Author Lynette Benton will be holding a 3-part writing workshop for Black, Indigenous, and people of color to share their stories of race in Arlington. There will also be a Zoom conversation with Robert Reich about his new book, The System, Who Rigged It, How We Fix It, and an artist talk with poet Charles Coe. For more programs and information, visit the events page at robbinslibrary.org. I'm Gabe Rothenberg, and that's all for this week's edition of the Ponder Scope. Thanks for watching.
How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the ACMi Sports Update. We'll kick off this week's episode on the ice, where the girls' varsity hockey squad was back at home after a 2-week break to take on the Reading Rockets. After going down 2-1, the Ponders stormed back and tied things up at 2 with Amelia Skeezes' clutch goal in the second.
Off the draw, Piggott wins it. Puck loose in front, they score! Skeezes gets the loose rebound in front of the net. Great play by Piggott to center it off the draw. And Skeezes taps it in. The Spy Ponders tie things up at 2.
After a back-and-forth finish, the two teams ended in a stalemate, tying 2-2, as the girls on the ice stay undefeated on the year. They're back at home this Saturday to take on Winchester at 6 p.m. The boys on the ice were also on the road against Reading last week, and unfortunately they took a tough loss, falling to the Rockets 6-4. They return home next Wednesday for a rematch with Reading at 6. Now let's head to the court where girls basketball took on Winchester last week and were able to come out with a huge win, 46-43, in a very close game. They are back at home this Saturday at 1 p.m. to take on Reading. Boys basketball took on Winchester yesterday in a makeup game. After a hard-fought bout, the boys lost a close one by a score of 59-56. They're on the road this Saturday to take on Reading at 1, and then they return home next Tuesday for a rematch with the Rockets at 6. And that's all we've got for you this week. Make sure to head over to ACMi Sports on YouTube to catch all the home varsity games live. From ACMi Sports, my name is Nick Antonakis. We'll see you back here next week.